All right, what's going on, everybody? I don't know why I was sitting in Alliance War right there. That was an accident. We didn't mean to do that. What's going on? We got Leo in here, Chad, John, Random Games, RR7, Dr. Doom, Mega Destro, Josh, Zach, Rick, Nathan, Jack. Got a lot of people in here. What's going on, dudes? How y'all doing, man? What's good? Just hanging, man. We are just hanging. Little war teaser, yeah. Just a pretty typical war. It's about your standard karate Mike war. There's a domino. There's a dragon man. There's an apocalypse at one point. You know how it is. But yeah, man. I was just gonna just about to do. I was gonna hang out, do a little bit of arena. I figured I might as well pop on stream, hang out with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Tom Jarvis, what's up, Mike? What's up, Tom? Hey man, what's up? What's going on? System failure. So no karate video. Not today, man. Not today. Um, who would you take to rank 4? Sentinel, Hitmonkey, Red Guardian, Arcus, or Sim Supreme? I'd probably, out of those, I'd probably take up Sentinel, personally. I like Sentinel. Should I use my sticks on Omega or Archangel? Definitely Omega, not even close. Definitely Omega. Yeah, man. I never I do arena like every week, and I don't really mind doing it. It like kind of is what it is. But what I really hate is like I really hate starting out the arena. Starting at like 0 win streak and 1 times multiplier. It's not fun, man. Because I don't know, man. I just like going into it with my 3 times multiplier and having just using my rank 5 stars and just smashing through it. That I don't mind to do that while like watching TV. I'll put South Park on, watch South Park, hang out, watch some Family Guy. Yo, Nick, what's up, buddy? What's going on, dude? Hope you're good. I am good, man. I'm just hanging out at home, just chilling, Should I take Professor X or Captain Marvel to rank 5? It really depends on what you need, dude. They're 2 very different champions. I personally prefer Professor X. Personally. Who should I rank 5? Sunspot or Colossus? Both unawakened. I'd probably go with Sunspot, personally. As I'm just taking punches to the face. One thing that's rough about streaming is that my OBS I have over here, my YouTube I have over here, and then I have my phone right here. So I see like the same fight, but at 3 different points in the fight, and like out of like my peripheral vision. So I never like really know exactly what's going on in the fight. I just kind of like have a general idea. So like in arena and stuff like that, man, it's whenever I get distracted from looking at the screen, it's like, well, taking some hits to the face. Who should I take up? Where was that? Corvus, Doom, or Nick to rank 5. It depends on who you want to rank up. All 3 of them have to go up. Yo, Nick. Thank you, man. I was meant to say that in the super chat. I'm still half asleep. Glad you're good. Yo, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Let me get you up on the board. It's the coolest dude of the day. Nick Harding. 5. All right, buddy. Thank you, my man. I really appreciate the generosity as always, man. Thank you so much. Still half asleep. What time is it by you? It's 5:40 here, so it's probably early in the morning by you? Is it? I don't really know how that stuff works. uh, oh man. Oh, guys, I am also very much so like Nick. I am also tired. Although it's not early for me, I don't really have an excuse. I just like stayed up very late, hanging out. How does Squirrel Girl counter evade? I'm not 100% sure. I think it's something to do with like you do like parry heavy at the beginning and you put like the squirrel on them or something. Something like that. I'm not entirely sure, but it's something like that. Yo, Dilly. So what vid you recording? I don't know, man. I said I don't know for sure if we're going to be recording vids yet. I'll probably record If we are to make a video, it would probably be some Professor X gameplay, or maybe like some Yellow Jacket pre-buff stuff, something like that. Oh right, Nick, it's right. You're ahead, right? Duh. So yeah, it's almost like 11 by you, right? Or you guys say 22:40, right? Yeah, working the night shift though. I feel you. I feel you. Hi, Mike. Do you have any tips for beating Kenobi? Yeah. Just pretend like it's an off-season war. Poor Loki has tried to beat Kenobi many, many times in the past, and for as long as I've been here, which is a while now, I don't believe we've done it yet. So, whenever we face Kenobi, we're kind of like, all right, guys, let's try our best, but and like, don't get me wrong, like Loki is a fantastic war alliance. I'm not like even knocking on us at all, but it's like whenever we match with Kenobi, we're like, well, okay, on to the next one. It's better to just when you get a tough matchup like that, like a really tough matchup, it's best to just not stress about it, man. In my opinion, at least. I don't know. Obviously, try your best. After pretending this was an off-season war, I died. Oh, Dilly, no. Dilly, did you die already? You were deathless so far, right? The streak's gone. No gold card. Oh no, Dilly, Dilly. Throw Mole Man on the team. So let's use some fun champs. Howard the Duck and Nightcrawler. Is Stealth Spidey worth rank 5? Absolutely. 100%. One of my favorite champs. Dilly streaks over. Oh no, man. Mike, were you in Lefty Knox stream yesterday? I was in Lefty Knox's stream yesterday. I had a good time hanging out in Lefty's stream. That was a fun stream, man. He had a really cool setup. Seems like a really cool dude. Hey Mike, on the beta, don't you have access to all champs? No, I have access to champs that I personally have, and like new champions that come out to make videos on. But I don't have like all champs. I mean, I have most champs on my main account. The only champion that like I don't have is a 5 or 6 star. Like the only like good champion that you'd want to see is like Captain Marvel movie, Elsa. Um, but aside from that, pretty much have them all. Yeah. Mike, I want a rank 3 6-star Mortal gameplay. He's so underrated. I agree. He's pretty underrated. I don't necessarily like him, but I do agree he is underrated. I don't have a 6-star Mordo, so I can't even make that. But I probably would. I probably would if I had him. Seems like it could be a fun video with some really cool things to do. Can you show us Strife gameplay? No, I can't show you Strife gameplay for a while. Do you think Silver Surfer should have been worked kind of like Cosmic Ghost Rider, but less Hellfire? I don't mind the way that Silver Surfer works. I just feel like he doesn't hit hard enough, fast enough. You know what I mean? So it kind of takes away what do you call it? The incentive to use him over other champions. Like Cosmic Ghost Rider hits like crazy out of the gate, you know? Yo, Max, Tank Top Fund. What's up, dude? Oh, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that so much, man. Tank Top Fund. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate that so much, dude. Yeah, Tom saying, Max, congrats on loving the gifting. Maximus, man, cop that 6-star Thanos. I am unbelievably jealous, dude. Oh my god. Um, that's so cool. I would like honestly, man. I would rank 3 Thanos just because it's Thanos, man, and it would be like the worst decision ever, but I would do it. But thank you so much for the 10, man. I'm gonna definitely buy a tank top with that. Don't even get it twisted. Nick's saying, stubborn. Would you change it, or is it okay as it is? Also, if you could change it, what would be your thoughts? I think it's okay as it is. It's just like boring as hell now. Like we've had it for like 5 seasons now, so I think it's just time to like get rid of it. I think it's fine. It's not like I don't want to say it's not hard because like it can be hard, but at the end of the day, it's like um, there are certain matchups on like Protect that's also out there that are just like ridiculous, and there aren't too many things on Stubborn that are too ridiculous. It's just like you have to play around Stubborn and play better with Stubborn. You know, with Protect, if you don't have the right matchup, you're doing 0 damage, and it's like, well, like good luck using Corvus on Protect. Just for example, off the top of my head, like against an extra large champion, good luck. It's not happening. With Stubborn, you know, you can't Dex. So it requires a specific play style. So I think that Stubborn is fine the way it is. It's not. It's honestly not too restrictive in my opinion. Stubborn was created to counter Ghost, and I used Ghost for everything in Stubborn. So as long as you could play around it, you're pretty much good to go. I mean, it's kind of the same with Protect, but I feel like you know, just to answer your question outright, I think that Stubborn's good the way it is. It's just boring at this point. I'm just like I'm getting sick and tired of it. I want something new. Um, yeah, Max saying I'm struggling not to rank 3 and awaken Thanos. Oh, dude, I couldn't. I can't advise you to give him a generic gem because you got a generic in top 30, right? Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd give him a generic because his Sig ability doesn't really do much of anything at all. Um, but I would definitely rank 2 him at least. Because what did you get? Like 9 tier 5 basic? Right? Didn't you get like 9 tier 5 basic and like 15 tier 2 alpha? I was looking at it earlier. I would 100% rank 2 him. Like, not even a question. Even on duped. But I feel like it should have came duped because in Abyss, if you finish in top 20 in the Abyss, you got a duped Thanos. Man, if I can go back in time, I finished like top 30 for Abyss. If I can go back in time, I would have just I took like a day and a half break between path 4 and 5. I would have just smashed it right out if I can go back and do that again. Who knew? I didn't even think I'd be in like the top 100 at that point, but yeah, Max saying I think a lot of those weird accounts are probably second accounts that gifted their mains. Yeah, Kabam said it's not against the rules, but it's not really cool. All the gifting went to your alliance. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that those accounts are necessarily like hacked accounts or anything like that. It doesn't make much sense to me why you would spend a person would spend that much money on like an alt account to gift to their main account when they can like gift it, you know, on their main account and exchange it with other people in their alliance or just other big spenders in the community as well. Like it doesn't make much sense to me to drop just I'm just gonna put a number out like $20,000 on an account that you're never gonna touch again, as opposed to spending the same amount of money on your main account and then getting those solo rewards on your main account. You know, but I don't know. They're more than entitled to do that, man. But like you said, it's not cool. It takes away spots from people. But I don't think it's like necessarily shady. You know. Dreamin', Mike, you better talk to Kabam and get me that death undone. Dude, if this was season 19, I would. But this isn't season 19 Dreamin' anymore. That was your good season, right? With Corvus? um did you force your cat to move to record this? Dude, he was sitting in front of my monitor for at least 2 more hours after that picture last night. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Oh, come on, thing. Whatever. You haven't claimed it yet. I'm waiting to do these features and Nexus before I choose. That's smart. Yeah, I forget that you guys are fancy. You get to choose your T5CC. I actually had decent T5CC luck today. I'm really looking for Mutant, and today I opened like in total I opened like 15 2 percenters and 3 10 percenters. I did a lot of it off camera, just popping and just hanging out. And what happened here? And I got a decent amount of mutant and tech, which is what I wanted. So I'm less than 10% away from a tech now. And I'm like about, give or take, a little under 50% away from mutant, which is awesome because I just used 2 mutants on Archangel and Omega, and I still have Magneto to take up. So if I place in Act 7 Legends, I could pick 25% mutant, and then I'll be like about 20% away from my 3rd mutant, which is cool. That happened really, really fast. So hopefully I place in 7.1 Legends, but we'll have to see. Who knows? Should find out about that soon. I love when the connection just stops. Like, I love when things just don't work. Gotta build them Legos. Enjoy. All right, dude. Have fun with your kids, dude. Assuming you're building Legos with your kids. But if you're doing it by yourself, either way, have fun, man. How dare your max be rank 1? No, my max is rank 2. Unless you're talking about my 5-star. Oh yeah, this guy? Yeah, no, I have a 6-star. I have a 6-star. This guy's rank 2. I might like rank 4 him eventually. I don't know yet though. I awakened my ghost for the generic gem and gave her all my 6 stones. Nice. And right after that, I opened my first ever basic 5-star from encouragements and got Aegon. Dude, well, getting him once is half the battle, man. So don't feel bad about that. Don't be mad. That's awesome. Love the Fantastic Four in the logo. Thanks, dude. I'm not sure if that's like illegal, to be entirely honest. It might be. Um, but if they ask me to change it, which I don't think they will, I'll change it. Yo, Monkey, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Nick, the gifting event drama is like your mom saying, I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. Accurate. Yo, Hunter, just woke up and whatnot. How's it going? Dude, it's going pretty good. We're just hanging out, man. Just doing some arena. You know, I was going to do it just while hanging off stream, and I figured might as well just pop the camera on, you know, hang out with you guys. Just took Immortal Hulk to rank 2 as a 6-star. He is pretty good. Dude, that's awesome. If I got Hulk as a 6-star, I'd consider ranking him up as like a boss killer for like Legends run stuff, just because of the sheer amount of science catalysts that I have. It's like he's really good for me. Like for me, Immortal Hulk is really great for like one fight, and then I don't like going into the next fight with like 10% health. You know what I mean? But his damage per second in that one fight is so good that I'd consider bringing him to rank 3 for like literally one fight in a quest. Just because of the sheer amount of science catalysts I have. I see someone saying, are you considering taking Spider-Gwen to rank 3? I'm considering it. I have her at rank 2 now. If I dupe her from this featured, I'll rank her. But you opening any featured 5-stars tomorrow? Yeah, I should have like 6 or 7 or so. I'm not too, you know, excited for it, to be honest, because I already have Cosmic Ghost Rider and Apocalypse as 5-stars, so I'm gonna be like hoping to dupe them. But both of them hardly even need to be duped. Yo, Captain Bay! What's up, dude? Hold on. What's going on, man? Good to see you, man. Good to see you in here. Dreaming saying, Ghost, he parried me. I think it's BS. Yeah, that video really looked like BS. Like, it was... Your medium was, like, literally, dude, like a millisecond late, but it wasn't late enough for you to be parried. It really wasn't. Like, it really wasn't. Like, if, like, I had to, like, save the video onto my phone and then, like, scroll through in my photos, like, in slow motion, like, to see that you were late on it. So, like, you know, the game could make the case that, like, yeah, you were a little late, but you weren't. You weren't late enough to be parried. That was total BS. Hey, Mike, who do you think is a champ that's really slept on? Korg. Korg's pretty slept on. So is Goldpool. feel like so many people have gold pool and they're like, "Oh, I got a trophy champ. He's literally so good." I don't understand it. I'm a big Ghost noob, but an even bigger Quake noob, and I tried quaking Iron Man Infinity War in Arena. Dude, some people are like, "Oh yeah, you could Quake Iron Man, just do it backwards," and I'm like, "Nope, no thanks, not me." uh Yo, Cap saying, trying to decide if I want to go for the current feature one more time or save. You already have 6-star APOC, so don't really need them as a 5-star. All right, yeah. Do you have Cosmic Ghost Rider? Because I'm not really sure what are you looking for out of this current featured. Because this current featured, it's good. They're all good. Don't get me wrong. Are you looking for like Guardian? Do you have Guardian? Like Guardian's good. Don't get me wrong, but out of these six, and then Cosmic Ghost Rider. I think Cosmic Ghost Rider is the best. Probably Professor X, Dragon Man, and Guardian are also very, very good though. So it's really up to you, man. I mean, if you're looking for a specific champion from this one, I'd say go for it one more time. It's leaving in 19 hours, so if you get what you want, then it's gonna pay off. If you don't, it's just 15,000. It's just one shard or one crystal, you know. Hey, Mike just pulled a 6-star torch today. Super pumped. Um, Already have him as a 5-star. Bother taking him up? Yeah, I would take him up for sure. If you like him, if you use him, I know people who don't like Torch. I don't understand it, but I know people who don't like him. Do you read Marvel comics? Absolutely. And if so, what characters do you want in the game? I want a lot of characters in the game. I really want Gore, the God Butcher from Jason Aaron's God of Thunder, to be in the game. That'd be cool. I'd like Brunhild would be awesome. Odin, of course. Um, I would actually like to see Ironheart in the game. I think she'd be cool. Um, I'd like to see Null would be cool. Just current. The Molecule Man would be really cool. Puppet Master would be pretty interesting. I really like Fantastic Four a lot, so any of their villains. I'm really really big Thor fan, so like the Mangog would be awesome. Yeah. Oh, Cap, you want Wolverine? Yeah, if you want Wolverine, dude, I'd say go for it. Definitely go for it because you're not gonna really be seeing him around too often after tomorrow. I don't think, man. So I would definitely go. Justin, hey Karate Mike, I got a Falcon from a 5-star Nexus from the 3 login GGCs. Dude, that's a great pull. Congrats, man. That's awesome. Um, this will probably be the first featured 5-star I'll be exclusively going for. Gonna hit up some future 6-star 2 this month. Yeah, you're looking for Cosmic Ghost Rider, Nick? I don't blame you. He's really good. Or Apocalypse. Either one. They're both great. Dreamin' saying you want I-Bomb from the future tomorrow. Yeah, dude. Dreamin', I really, really, really want I-Bomb. But my thing with I-Bomb is that I would take him straight to rank 3 as a 6-star. So it's like, I don't know if I want to use all those resources on a 5-star. But, like, I don't know. He's so good. He's so good. Funny story about Guardian. I pulled him for the first time from a Nexus of the gifting event. Then the span of the next 4 days got him to a natural 120 from the featured. Dude, what? I pulled him 3 times from this featured. But I have him at Sig 200 now. He's like rank 4. He'll go to rank 5 eventually, but one thing with like ranking 5-stars lately, I'm only like ranking up 5-stars that I either have gems for or that require a high sig, you know? So like for Guardian, I'm never gonna get the 6-star to Sig 200. I got the 5-star to Sig 200 without even batting an eye. So that, you know, that's a situation where I would go for the 5-star. Um, yeah, Dreamin', if you have all those gems, then that's a no-brainer for sure. I don't have any science gems or anything like that. Um, but yeah, I mean, I have a 6-star science gem, rank up gem. of course, 1 to 2, which is actually going to be useful when I pull like a science champion I want to take right to rank 3 eventually. You know, if that ever happens again. Sandman and Lizard, yeah, they'd be cool for sure. Yeah, I love Spider Man too. I don't like the villains and everything. So Sandman and Lizard would definitely be cool. Um, it'd be pretty cool to get like Superior Octopus. That would be very a bit more obscure. Not so much, not Superior Iron Man, but like after that run when Otto went back into his body, but then he cloned. You know, he went to another cloned body, and he was in like that younger body, and he was like kind of like Spider Man, but with like the legs and everything. That was an interesting idea for sure. I think that'd be a cool champion in the game though. Definitely a lot you could do with that. I feel like if we have Red Goblin, I feel like we could have Superior Octopus. Immortal Abomination was like a champion that like I never thought we would see in this game. Immortal Hulk, I was like, yeah, that could definitely work for sure. I didn't think we would get Immortal Hulk just because we have so many Hulks already, but hopefully he gets a bit of a rework there. Mike, what do you think about using Professor X in Abyss? I think he's great in Abyss. Um, yeah, there's a lot of videos on YouTube floating around right now. If you just type in Professor X Abyss, you'll see it. Like a lot of really crazy solos going on. I think it's Barrowman is uploading a bunch of stuff in the Abyss right now. It's crazy. Sorry if this question was already asked, but some folks in my alliance have received the gifting solo reward, and others have received the alliance, but not both. Yeah, I don't know, man. I have no idea about that stuff. I got the solo rewards early on, and then I got the alliance rewards when everybody else seemed to get it. Is Voodoo viable for Abyss? Yeah, definitely for all the cosmics. Not all of them. A lot of them are poison immune. But for a bunch of fights, yes, he is. Who would you use a 6-star generic on? Ghost, Omega Red, Corvus, Nick Fury. That's about it, to be honest. Um, I would consider using it on Doom just strictly because his prestige um, does justify the use of the gem, and he's a phenomenal champion that would go to rank 3 unduped. But I would definitely consider using it on what do you call it, on Doctor Doom. But if you don't care about prestige at all, then I wouldn't. So he definitely he's a champion who doesn't need to be awakened. But yeah, Ghost, Omega, Corvus, Nick Fury would get the generics. Um, who else would get a generic? Maybe Thing, if you have Sig's form and you're a big fan. I wouldn't use it on Aegon. I mean, like maybe if I had one and I have to do all of Abyss, like maybe I would. I wouldn't personally use one on Aegon. I would consider it on Archangel. I definitely would consider it on Archangel. Void is potentially worth it. I wouldn't do it, but it's worth it. That's really about it. Yeah, those things are precious, man. Like those 6-star generics are precious. Like less than 10 champions, I would use a generic on. Dreamin', I'm a big fan. Yeah, man, I know you would. You definitely would. Now you have to take him to rank 3, and then you'll dupe him naturally. You gotta Nick Fury it. When do you think rank 4 6-stars are coming? Hopefully in like 15 years. We don't need that anytime soon. Yeah, Nick, you've been having fun with A-Bomb in the monthly science quests with Red Guardian? Yeah, dude, I told you he's pretty good with that synergy, man. Like, he's really good. Who's number 1 for generic, Corvus or Nick? Well, I mean, I think Corvus is a better champion, but like Nick Fury needs it. You know? I think number 1 for a generic, in my mind, would be tied for Ghost and Omega personally. Um, I guess Nick needs it more than Ghost and Corvus though. So I don't know. I'm not sure, man. I mean, it really depends. It really depends. Like, I guess if I had one generic and I had to choose between Nick and Corvus, I think I would give it to Corvus. Even though, like, he could be played 100% fine without it. I guess Nick would be number one above Corvus for it, but I would, I just use Corvus so much more. Yeah, right. Because Nick and Corvus only need Sig 1. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, when I awakened my Omega, I brought him straight to Sig 200. So I can't relate, but that was like when when I got Omega and everything, the stars just like aligned in every possible way. It was on Cyber Weekend when they had all the generic SIGs. And then I went for the unit deals. And um, out of the Nexus from the unit deals, like the last Nexus, I got Omega Red. And then from the Awakening Gem from the 3K after, I got a Mutant Gem. And then I picked all Mutant T5CC throughout the day as well. So it was just like the whole day was just like a Sig 200 Omega just like presented on a silver platter. Would you rather never die or die twice? These are the questions, Hunter. These are definitely the questions. That's that. Right. I mean, the thing is, man, the sheer like when you're looking at things like who's more generally useful, Corvus or Nick? Corvus is just more useful overall, you know. So that definitely gives a case towards Corvus. But to be honest, man, when I'm using a rank 3 6-star Corvus, I don't find myself at 1% health too often. With a 5-star, I did. I actually did with a 5-star. But with a 6-star, man, it's like you go in, you get to a special 2, and the fight's over. So I don't know. Professor X or Apocalypse for ranking up 5 stars. It's really up to you, man. Rank them both. They're phenomenal champions, both of them. Would a 6-star Quake ruin the game? Ruin is a strong word, but she'd be pretty overpowered. Speaking of, let's bring her in. Who should I rank 3, Void or Cap Infinity War? Both unawakened, but I have a Science Awakening gem and can bring them to Sig 100. Are you talking about 6 stars, man? Because if you're talking about 6 stars, that's a decision that you have to make. Because that's a big decision. That's a big decision. Personally, I don't really like playing Cap Infinity War under Sig 200. Um, but Void like at Sig 100 is like just starting to reach like the overall damage per second of like a 5-star rank 5 Sig 200. So honestly, man, if you run the Suicide Masteries also, okay, so if you run the Suicide Masteries often, I wouldn't really go with Void personally. Um, that's just me. Like I like Void as a champion, but I just run the Suicides 24/7. That it's like, well, I'm never really gonna use him. Even like Cap Infinity War, I find myself not using too often. But it's really gonna come down to preference, man. Those are both great champions, and you can't really go wrong. To be honest. Nice. I mean, this is right there. That's a prime example of why Cap at Sig 200 is so reliable because we got stunned and we shrugged it off right away. Yo, Fitz, what's going on, dude? How you doing, man? Is my team good? Stealth Spidey, Nick Hyperion, Sorcerer Supreme, Omega, all unawakened, and all 4 stars. Just finished Act 4. It's alright, man. I mean, Omega and Nick unawakened aren't the best, for being honest. They both need to be awakened. But Stealth Spidey and Sorcerer Supreme are pretty great on Awakened, and Hyperion is like fine on Awakened. But if you're just finishing Act 4, I think you're doing good, man. Don't stress it too much. Just keep going at your own pace. Yo, I'm Faith. What's going on, man? You just got your first 6-star and it was Dragon Man? Bro, that is such a good 6-star to get as your first 6-star, man. That covers like so much ground. Congrats, man. And you're on 5.2.3 and you have a 6-star already, dude. Yo, that Dragon Man is going to carry you through so much, dude. That's awesome. Congrats, dude. Thanks for popping into the stream, man. Thoughts on Guardian? I think he's great. I think he is a little overrated, to be honest, but I do think he's great. Like, people were saying that he's the best. Like, there was a time when people were like, "Oh, Guardian's the best champion of 2020." I was never saying that. My favorite thing about him is his block proficiency synergy. To be entirely honest, man, like I think that he does so much for so many champions. His perfect block synergy with Sabretooth as well does so much for Omega. His synergy with Mole Man does a lot for Mole Man too. Like I think he's a wonderful synergy partner who also has a lot of utility on his own. But yeah, I think he's great. Yo, Hunter saying, wait, Fitz has a different pick now? Yeah, dude, that like messed me up a bit at first. I saw Fitz's name and you know, he put the little hand, so I knew it was him. Because he always throws the hand. But I was like, is that the Fitz that I know? At first. Dream is saying, I think Guardian is overrated also. First time we ever agreed on something. I don't know if this is the first time we've ever agreed on something. That's sad if it is. But yeah, I definitely think that he is a tad bit overrated. And that's why I'm perfectly fine with having mine at rank 4 at the moment, even though he's up at Sig 200 for when the time comes. It's like, can't justify the tier 2 alpha yet. Even though I'm like pretty capped out on it at the moment. You mean this hand? Yeah. We both agreed Pittsburgh is sounding good as well. Dude, did you watch the game last night, man? Oof. Man. Sorry to any Steelers fans in here, but wow. That was rough. From like beginning to end, that was just rough. Does Blade need high sig? Just got him today. Need is a really strong word. It's been a while since I took a look at his sig scaling, but he doesn't really need a high sig. It definitely benefits though. You've got to make fun of Katie. She's a Pittsburgh fan. Yeah, dude, you got to do that. You're still in your window. It's been less than 24 hours, so you still can. He can do damage at rank 4 anyway. Yeah, for sure, dude. And like, here's the thing, man. He's just so slow. That's my only issue with him is that like he's a great reliable champion and like you always know what you're gonna get, pretty much. Like you build up your charges and you unleash a huge special too. But I usually don't have the patience for that when I'm going through things. But I do like the champion a lot, and he's great, you know, with the suicide masteries as well, especially up at Sig 200. And like his perfect block, if we can, I messed it up, but you know, his perfect block with the projectiles is great. It's very useful champion. How's it going, Mike? God Beast, what's going on, God Beast? How you doing, man? Yo, work in progress. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? The best way to farm 5-star shards? There's no really way to farm 5-star shards, man. You gotta just open your crystals, do some arena, play an alliance war. You know? He would benefit immensely from a start with a bar of power synergy. Yeah, that would definitely speed his ramp up a bit. Definitely. I mean, here's the thing with him. It's like um when you're up against champions that you can take advantage of, like gaining power from parrying the projectiles. He's speedy. He's pretty good. But if not, then then I'll usually like if I'm going. I mean, if I'm going with the tech class, there's a good chance that I'm usually going to be using Ghost. And plus, like if I'm looking for like no crits, I have Guillotine 2099 at rank 2. Probably, who knows? We'll see. Soon to be rank 3. Um, what do you think on the latest MCOC bugs update? Compensation worthy or not? It seems like the worst update in a while. Yeah, I could see uh, a bit of compensation in regards to like alliance revives and potions because there's been so much crashing in alliance war. Aside from that, I mean they could throw in some shards for like goodwill, but I don't really think it's necessary to be entirely honest. But like if they're gonna make a compensation package, they might as well throw a couple shards in because I don't know, they give shards away like it's candy at this point, man. To be entirely honest. But yeah, man, this is definitely a pretty buggy update for sure. It's very laggy, which is annoying. Um, we fought for Loki faced Omni, and we place. This is not how you play Professor X. Um, we place a Spider Gwen in battle group. What do you call it? Battle group 3 or battle group 2, I think. And there was a Spider Ham on one of the lanes that just was not letting them fight him. Man. They just completely were not letting them fight. So he would go in to enter the fight, and the game would just crash. So, and every time he did that, there would be 50% health removed. Personally, since this update, I've had my app crash while going into an AQ fight, I think 4 times. So, like, if they were to make compensation, I think they should give out some alliance potions because, if I wasn't using Corvus, if I was on like Pleasure to Burn, and I was using like Sunspot, for example, I would have to use potions, or at least I should. It'd be safer to use potions at that point. Um. So yeah, I don't know, man. And they broke your ghost streaming. I know. What would you rate Red Mags out of 10? 10, easy, easy. Oh, yeah, no doubt for me that Red Mags is an easy 10 out of 10. I've thought that since day one. I've thought that since they shared the buff with us in the CCP, and they were like, "This is what the buff is." I was like, 10 out of 10. Random games. Do you remember my favorite champ, Nick Fury? Yes, I have a pretty good memory. You had your game crash opening premium hero crystals? Oh no. That's rough, Hunter. And then you probably like opened it up just to learn that you got all 2 stars too. So that's just like rough. What would you rate? Would you say Havoc is beyond God tier champ? No, not at all. He's great, great champion. The mutant class is so stacked though that Havoc, what he does great. But no. I also don't really do tiers at all. Every champion to me is like useful in certain scenarios, in different places in the game. And there are a lot of mutant champions that are incredibly useful everywhere, and Havoc is not really one of those champions. So, as amazing as Havoc is, and I have my 5-star Havoc at rank 5, I have a 6-star Havoc that'll probably be rank 1 forever. But if I didn't have a 5-star at rank 5, I'd probably rank up the 6-star for sure. But there are just so many phenomenal mutant champions. So it's hard to say that about him. Come on, Dr. Doom. Annoying. This guy is so annoying to fight sometimes, man. There we go. Mike, did you get your gifting event rewards? Yes, I did. Nothing too crazy. For Loki got top 10 for the Alliance rewards, which is cool. Very cool. Big shout out to all the guys who went really hard for Loki. I was not one of them. Yo, Lags, what's going on, buddy? How you doing, man? What is going on? Clown got 4 Loki top 10. He really did. He really did. Yusafa and Enzo definitely helped, but Clown really went like above and beyond. Like he really did. Like easily. Every time I like went to the gifting room and I was like, anybody want to trade? Within like 1 second, Clown was like, correct. uh, damn, you really did my boy Havoc like that, dude. I like Havoc. I don't get me wrong, I like Havoc. I'm not saying I don't like him. He's just like he's not as useful as like Omega, Archangel, Magneto, even Colossus, who I don't love. You know, every time I go into arena with 3 mutants, there's always a guillotine, and it's annoying because you have to just consistently parry heavy because of the digicloak. It's annoying, but hey, that should do it. Monkey, wait, what are you saying here? You're saying, why are you using Doom? He's bad. Oh, wait, you're using She Hulk. I'm dumb. Did you think I was using the guy on the right side of the screen? Ugh. Did anyone else here get their gifting rewards? I haven't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most of all the awards have been sent out at this point, man. Uh oh. Uh oh. Oh man. All right. Come on, man. Annoying. You planning on a featured 5-star grind anytime soon? I might go for Strife. I haven't decided yet, though. I think if I don't go for Strife, I'm not really necessarily going to regret not going for Strife. But Strife, isn't going to be around for a very long time otherwise. So I might go for Strife. I might see how he goes round 1. And then decide. But aside from that, I don't know. I was considering Spider Ham too, but with my roster, I could do it unitless. Like, I don't want to say easily because it still takes time, but I could do a featured grind unitless without too much effort, just doing my 6 stars 6 to 7 times, and then 5 stars twice a day. It's like boring, man. It's just so boring. But I am considering Strife. He has some nice synergies and stuff. So for champions that I use often. So who knows? We'll have to see. Is Nick Fury worth rank 5? Yes, of course. I remember Magneto being the worst mutant in the game. Now he's top 3. Absolutely. You scrub. You're supposed to have 3 different class types in arena teams. Sheesh. I know, man. I always go in there with what do you call it? 3 mutants, just because of like synergies and stuff. If you have to rank 5 one of these champs, who would you pick? Guillotine, Hyperion, Quake, Archangel, or Red Mags? All of them. I have all of those champions at rank 5 or higher, so and I use them all very often. I probably use Archangel the most, to be honest with you, out of those. Really depends on what you need, man. I mean, they're all completely different champions with very different uses. I'm a really big fan of Archangel, though. I mean, I'm using him right now. Is it better to rank 5 Quake or Sim Supreme? Both 5 stars. Quake. Easy. There it is. See it? Maybe I can grab it. Nope. Yo, Dreaming, we're down 7-0 in war. Wow. That's a bunch. That's a bunch. I hate when this does this, man. Up there we go. It came back on as soon as I pulled the plug out. Hold on. I was gonna turn the Wi-Fi off. Should be back on in a second. That's my cat's paw. All right. There we go. But yeah, for me, man, like out of all those champions that you mentioned, I find myself using Archangel the most because, like, I mean, look at this. Like, the damage is just, like, so good. uh. I actually almost died there, which is funny, but... Karate Mike, did you watch Cobra Kai yet? I have not. I have not. I have to watch the whole thing. I haven't seen season 1 or 2 yet. Colossus hits harder. We're gonna have to just agree to disagree there, man, because the damage over time, the consistent damage over time, is more useful than Colossus hitting harder after ramping up armor buffs to me. Oh, Hunter, you got a 6-star Vulture dupe? Dude, check it out. So do I. Good news, man. This guy is like a prime candidate for like one of those Falcon Gambit type buffs. Prime candidate. So I can't imagine this guy not getting buffed, to be honest with you. What is it? I don't even know what his sig does. I've never used this guy. Vulture upgrades his suit. Blah, 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 blah. Start the fight at full energy. That's really important for him. Additionally, while the opponent is incinerated, gain 0.6% power every half a second. That's awful. That last bit. That does nothing. But starting at full charge it's very important for him. Yeah, I think that I could see this guy getting buffed for sure. So, oh, you hate his animations? All right, that's fair. That's fair. I don't mind his animations too much, man. I got super blurry since I did that unplug. Oh no. I wonder why. I don't even know how to fix that. The Skill Corvus? Yeah, dude. I'm super stoked for Skill Corvus, man, to get that buff. I like him now. I like him now, so. But once he gets the buff, man. Ooh, baby. Yo, Random Games, you just got 6-star Mole Man as your second 6-star. Big congrats. That buff is coming very soon. That's actually really awesome for you. Yeah, that's great. What was the solo event? Was it Arena? Oh, HEEEEEEY is cool. So we're pretty much good to go. And there's Test the Thronebreaker there. Nice, man. Good stuff. I don't even know what I want to do here now. I don't know if I want to like record stuff or do arena stuff or make a sandwich. Pet my cat. Calm down, buddy. He was sleeping. I woke him up. Hey, Mike, when are we getting more tokens? Wednesday? I think so. Watch them make Mole Man worse. They are not doing that. They wouldn't do that. It's very hard to make a champion worse in a value only update. It's actually kind of impossible because they're just like making what they do bad either stronger or faster or more efficient. So it's really kind of like, I don't want to say it's impossible to make him worse, but it's almost impossible. Like, you know, when they reworked Daredevil, yeah, that's not the best buff. Is he worse? I don't know. But like, you know, we're not really, they're not going to be like changing too much in a value only update, you know? Try to speedrun Realm of Legends with boosted cull on CCP beta. That should be pretty fast. I want to take my call up to rank 2 in the live server. I really like him, to be honest. I have him duped now, too. And I have a gem, but, you know, I'm hoping to pull Cosmic Ghost Rider. And if I do pull Cosmic Ghost Rider, I probably wouldn't rank him until I can bring him right to rank 3, and then I would use that gem on him. But, you know, hopefully we pull Cosmic Ghost Rider. Then we don't have to worry about it. I have no reason to rank up Cole yet. I have no need for him yet. But he's a lot of fun. And I like ranking champions that I like character-wise, and I definitely like Cole as a character. Do you think he could beat CGR's record that Lags just made? For what, Realm of Legends? How fast did CGR do it? Like 9 minutes or so, probably? I haven't seen that yet, but maybe. PWF. It's illegal for you to pull T5C other than skill and science. Dude, you're right. You're not even wrong. I opened a lot of T5C today, and I got, you know, some of the mutant and tech and mystic that I wanted, but of course I also got skill and science. It's at the point where, like, I open my T5C, and if I see, you know, colors that I want, I'm like, yo, that's awesome. And then next to it, I'll see like skill and science. Almost always, I just ignore those. Dude, I brought Mole Man to rank 3 because I was capped out on my skill catalysts, right? I'm almost back to being capped. I did that like less than a month ago. So I'm probably gonna rank 3 Kingpin next. I don't know anything about this guy's buff. But I made a rank 3 pre-buff Kingpin video last night. It's pretty good. Like, his damage is already insane. So, feeling pretty good about his buff potential. But yeah, the Kingpin's damage is like literally through the roof right now. It's just like practical to get to. So, I don't know, man. Hopefully they fix that. You know? Let's take a look at what's going on in war. Yo, PWF is expecting his 6th mutant before you get your 2nd skill. Yeah, man. I mean, like, it's crazy to me how, like, I'm about to get, let me think. I'm about to get my 6th skill, and you've had almost 6 mutants. It's crazy how that happens. After they buff Kingpin, I'd like it if they did ISO 8 damage every time on basics. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I never even thought about that. Yo, Mega Destra picked up some Pokemon cards. Got 2 really rare cards. Dude, what did you get? I'd love to know what you got. Oh man, we're losing bad here so far. All right. Nice. Dilly's saying, I'd take 6 mutants. Yeah, me too, man. Like, are you kidding? I would be so happy. If I had 6 mutant T5CC, I'd be set. It'd be set. Omega Archangel, already ranked 3, and then I probably rank 3 Wolverine, Magneto, Sunspot, and then one more. I think I'd probably go Emma. Like if I had 6 catalysts. But also like Gambit's cool, Havoc's okay, Colossus is okay. Cable's fun with Apocalypse. I don't know. Why haven't you got the best mutant in the game at rank 3? I do. He's right there. And I have the second best one right there, and the third best one is about to be rank 3. Namor has good prestige. Namor has fantastic prestige. He's unduped. So that doesn't do anything for me right now. Thor Stormbreaker would be sick this year? Yeah. Yeah, Dilly, I would rank 3 any of those happily. Yeah. I'm not sleeping big time on Colossus. I'm fully aware of what Colossus can do. I'm fully aware. You don't have to convince me. I don't enjoy playing him. He is a good champion. I don't like playing him. Hey Mike, do you run Coagulate at all? Yeah, I run 3 out of 3. At all times. Great mastery. Probably one of the most underrated masteries for anybody who runs a suicide map. I'm not sleeping on Colossus, dude. I'm like literally not. I promise you. I've made Colossus videos and I've been like, he's great. He's a great champion. I don't enjoy playing him though. Omega, Colossus, Magneto. I think all 3 of them cover all immunities. Yeah, I mean bleed poison, and then incinerate for Colossus, and then Magneto has shock as well, right? It's pretty much all of them. Deleting whereas the skill class is Fury. That's about it. I mean, skill class, man. I mean, I love Stealthy. Fury's probably easily the best skill champion. It's not even close. Mole Man is a great champion right now, underrated, and the damage at rank 3 is fantastic. But his buff is going to be great. Korg is fantastic with synergies, man. If he was duped, I would take him up. If Night Thrasher was Sig 200, I would rank him, but that's like not going to happen. Massacre is like fun, but you know, doesn't need it. Taskmaster, too much trouble for what he's worth. Kingpin, we'll see after the buff. Black Panther, hopefully eventually get buffed. Aegon, you know, when he's duped, yeah, of course. Agent Venom, no. Black Panther, no. Black Widow, I would happily rank 3. Daredevil, no. New Daredevil, no. Elektra, no. Elsa, I would rank 3. Falcon, I would rank 3 duped. Gwenpool, I would rank 3 duped. Hawkeye, no. Hitmonkey, yes. Karnak, no. Killmonger, yes, if duped. Moon Knight, no. Winter Soldier, no. Thor has prestige. Squirrel Girl, if she was like duped, I mean, I would do it just because of how many catalysts I have. But like, I wouldn't be running to it. Same thing goes for Ronin. You know? But yeah, I mean, the sheer difference between like... oh yeah, Korg's really good when you have these 2 champions on the team. And like, every freaking mutant being ridiculous. It's a big difference. Would you rank 3 Iceman? I mean, like, I wouldn't rank him over, like, a lot of these guys, but I think that'd be cool. Nah, Dilly, honestly, man, Mole Man's pretty trash on defense. Like, he's honestly really underrated on offense, man. I'm telling you. For real. He's really, like, his damage, you don't see it in the big yellow numbers, man, but the damage is there. Yo, Integral, what's up, man? Where's your cat? Let me grab him. I'm gonna grab the one that you know. Hey, buddy. Come here, baby. Oh, want to see you. Come say hi. So this is Snowball. You guys know him. This is the guy who was in front of my monitor last night. I post about him a lot because he's the cutest. Let's just be honest. Look at this little guy. He was eating. Go eat, baby. Go eat. I just ripped him out from when he was eating. Go back and eat. Do you have water? You have water. Okay. But that's Snowball. He's a good boy. But yeah. He might be underrated on offense, but that doesn't mean Moment isn't good on defense. Yeah, that's a good point. That's definitely a good point. I just feel like Moment was like designed to be an amazing defender, and he just like kind of isn't the best defender, you know. Yo, dude, you're gonna have 8 new baby cats this week. I love when you post the videos of like all the cats on like the walkway on like the 10K chat. I love that. Hey Mike, just got a 5-star Crossbones. Is he any good? He's like okay, man. Like he used to be like really good, but to be honest, man, he just like he doesn't hold up anymore in the current state of the game. Um in like very rare situations he could be useful for you, but you know. Who would you rank up out of Blade, Quake, and Longshot all on Awakened? Probably I mean like Quake is the best champion there. They're all none of those champions really need to be awakened. Um Blade obviously benefits a lot. Yo, Hinach, what's up, man? Dude, ragdolls are the best. Yeah, he's a cute boy. Just seeing your message now. Yeah, yo, Iceman would be nice for a value buff because I really, I love playing with Iceman. Like his animations just feel so smooth. But yeah, his damage doesn't hold up anymore for sure. A new cat hid under your bed to give the babies today, then ran away to the garden again. Damn, dude. I'm always so jealous of all your cats. Would you choose Iceman or Scarlet Witch? Uh, I mean, like, I'd probably choose Scarlet Witch, but I guess Iceman is more useful, man, because, like, he's a useful champion. Um, he's just, like, fallen out of the meta a bit. Like, he came out in, like, what, 2017, 2018? Yeah. I just got Doc Ock and have a 5-star tech gem. Should I use it? Probably not. Would your head explode if they released Hyperion and the next 6-star featured? I mean, honestly, at this point, after they released Archangel, not so much, man. My head exploded when Archangel was released. Um, but Hyperion would kind of be on that level for me. That'd be awesome. Why don't you like Colossus? He's so good. I think he's incredibly boring to play. I don't enjoy playing with him. I have Colossus at rank 5. I'm not sleeping on Colossus. Like I'm really not. I don't know what else I can do to prove that to you guys. Archangel is a super fun champ to play. I agree. I love playing with Archangel. Do you know how many summoners and alliances there are in MCOC? No idea. Not even a clue. Probably a lot. Like probably like a bunch. More than 12, I would imagine, but who knows? He doesn't like big yellow numbers. I love big yellow numbers. I absolutely adore big yellow numbers. Ghost is my most used champion, probably. Archangel's too much RNG. Not if you make him a horseman. Pretty much takes it all out. Can you imagine a rank 3 6-star hype on improved power gain and Alliance War? Yeah, that'd be pretty annoying, man. Definitely go with Magic there. You think Colossus is a top 5 mutant? Probably. It's probably number 4 or 5 for me. Have you ever seen a polydactyl cat? We found mine outside. He has 7 fingers and a thumb. No, I've never seen one. I'm gonna Google that real quick. I don't have it set up where I could show it on screen, but I'm gonna look it up. Whoa, he's got so many fingers. Oh, that's cute. I wonder how that happens. Wow, that's crazy. That's really crazy. When Hercules comes to the contest, you're gonna go all out. I mean, I'll go all out as I usually do. I never like really, spend money on cabs and stuff. But like, I I'll probably definitely grind for him in the 5-star feature just because like Hercules. And then if I like him, I'll go for him in the 6-star featured, and I'll rank him up if I like him. But yeah. Hi Karate Mike. Hi the gamer. What's up, Karate Mike? What's going on, Harvey? Not too much is going on, man. We've just been chilling and talking for a bit now. We did some arena. Didn't really feel like doing any more arena. I was thinking about maybe recording some vid stuff, but I'm not even sure what I want to record right now. So who knows? Might just chill for a bit longer. Hey Mike, what class of champs do you think is lacking? Skill, and I think Kabam knows that too, and that's why we've seen so many skill buffs lately. But hopefully that starts to turn around. Cyclops buff. I don't know, man. I don't think we need to see any more mutant buffs. I really don't. Um, I don't know how to pronounce your name all the way. Bedeau was saying, "Are you crazy for considering rank 3 Darkhawk before Guillotine or Ghost? You're committed to feeding him all future stones." I mean, dude, if you like Darkhawk, then no. Go for it. Darkhawk's a great champ if you can get its sig up. If Ghost is unduped and you have the max 5-star version, the max 5-star is going to be better. I don't know if I would do Darkhawk before Guillotine, personally, but if you prefer Darkhawk and you have Guillotine at rank 5 and you hardly even use her, then go with Darkhawk, man. And especially he's already awakened. He has decent prestige. It's not a bad move at all. If you go for Hercules, you need to live stream the grind in Hercules cosplay, going all out. I would do that. Yeah. They said that he's coming in the summer, right? Of 2021. Did they say that? They said 2021. I can't remember if they said summer or not. So what would that be? Like featured 6-star wise? That would be not this next one, because the next one is going to have the champions of February in it. And then after that, March, April, May, and then June, July. So that would happen. Man, he's not going to be in the 6-star featured for about 9 to 10 months. June? I don't think that changes what I just said though. But yeah, man. I mean, first of all, we have to see if he's good. I think he'll be good. I don't think they would, have a multiple week long vote for a champion and then make them bad. Makes no sense. But yeah, I'll definitely go for him as a 5-star for sure, because I love the character. I love the comic book character, and that's usually like most important to me, to be honest. you know, but yeah, man. Nah, Hercules is gonna be cool. I'm excited. Definitely excited. Speaking of featured 5-stars, though, that new one drops tomorrow, right? Yeah. How many we got? We have 80,000 shards. So 75 would be 5. And then we have to get to 86,000 to have 6 with the sigil one. All right. So I should be able to get 6,000 shards by tomorrow somehow. I'm sure I could figure it out. Maybe. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll just do 5. But 5 is enough. I saw someone say, what class do you think Odin would be? It would definitely be Cosmic, 100%. Unless they make him skill, but he would be Cosmic. It would make sense. You're going to go for Cosmic Ghost Rider? I already have him, but I want to get him duped, so. I'm honestly expecting Kabam to release all the champs from the voting in order of where they ranked. That'd be smart on them. You know? That would definitely be a good idea for sure. Yeah, but that's we're probably gonna end the stream here any second, guys. Probably gonna call it off, I think. We've been going for a bit. I saw someone say we're gonna raid anybody. Is anybody going live right now? I don't know. Is anybody streaming? Have you run through uncollected? That's 7,500 at least. Yeah, I did pass, but I don't really want to 100% uncollected tonight. Anyone else want to see Morbius in the game? Sure. Yo, Lefty Knox is live? Dude, I had a lot of fun in Lefty Knox's stream yesterday. Let's give that boy a raid. Let me get his stream up. Hold on. Yo, dude, I just found out about I literally just found out Lefty yesterday. He's already made me laugh like 15 times. I just popped into his stream. He has a wig on. He has sunglasses on. Oh, I love this guy. All right, guys. So we're gonna finish off the stream here, and we're gonna raid Lefty Knox, man. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go in there. We're gonna do karate raid, right? And that's where we do it. So yeah, man. That's probably gonna be it. Can you please read my last before you end the stream? Karate Mac, I'm struggling with the Legendary Arcade event. I don't have Corvus, Nick Fury, Archangel. Yet, who would you recommend to use? Dude, you just gotta use your best champions, man. I just used Omega Red for it all. I've just been like casually going through it, you know. Just use your strongest champions. Bring your 5 strongest champions. Make sure you have a cold snap counter for Iceman. And aside from that, it's pretty simple stuff, you know. But yeah, man, that's going to be it for this live stream, guys. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a big old like. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, notification bell, so you don't miss any live streams. Head over to Lefty Knox's stream with hashtag karate raid, and I'll see you there for a little bit, all right? Seeing you around, guys.